Hello everyone, and today I got another awesome video for you guys. In today's video, we're going to be doing another character trial showcase, and this one's going to be over Himeko. If you want to know how to actually find the other showcase trials, all you have to do is go to the warp page and you see the button that says character trial. You click on those and it will give you the rest of these. So we're going to be doing today is going to be Himeko. So let's hit the start trial button and see what she can do. I do not have Himeko in my party, but she looks like a very cool and fun character to play with. So Himeko, she's erudition, so she does hit everybody on the field. So they like to hit everyone at all times. They always hit. Also, they do a lot of follow-up attacks too. So I've used her before. If you go, she combos very well with Herda. With just those two, you cannot play you if you do it correctly on a certain stage. You can have it to where you don't play the game, where you don't have to push a button and they will just do everything for you, which is pretty cool. So, after breaking an enemy's weakness, this character can deliver a follow-up attack against all enemies. This character technique can increase fire damage received by enemies. So, that's pretty cool. We're going to hold down tab. We're going to look and see what the developers think, what should go on to Himeko. Yay, Himeko. So, we're going to click here. We're going to click on more stats. We're going to see what she has. So, her attack is pretty good. Her HP is pretty high. Her speed is not, it's okay. It's like 96 over plus 37. But 37 speed's pretty good. Still good. Crit rate, it's half. Crit damage is it's at 100. Break effect is low. And stuff like that. And then she does get a fire damage boost at 64.8%. Then we're going to click on abilities, and then this is where the fun stuff comes in. Basic attack deals fire damage equal to 90% of Himeko's attack to a single enemy. Her skill deals fire damage equal to 175% of Himeko's attack to a single enemy, and fire damage equal to 70% of Himeko's attack to adjacent enemies. So that'd be everybody on the sides, so the middle and then the sides. Then she has a special ability called Magma. On that skill, deals 20% more damage to enemies currently afflicted with burn. And look at that, they teamed her up with Himeko. The ultimate deals fire damage equal to 207% of Himeko's attack to all enemies. Himeko regenerates 5 extra energy for each enemy defeated, which is pretty cool. So now, let's take a look at her talent, Victory Rush. This is where her follow-up attacks come in. She's pretty cool, and when it comes to the follow-up attacks. When an enemy is inflicted with a weakness break, Himeko gains 1 point of charge, max 3 points. If Himeko is fully charged when an ally performs an attack, Himeko immediately performs 1 follow-up attack and deals fire damage equal to 122% of her attack to all enemies, consuming all charge points. At the start of the battle, Himeko gains 1 point of charge. Starfire. These are the bonus effects you can get on Himeko. After using an attack, there's a 50% base chance to inflict burn on enemies for 2 turns. When afflicted with burn, enemies take fire damage over time equal to 30% of Himeko's attack at the start of each turn. When the current HP percentage is 80% or higher, crit rate increases by 15%. So she already, thanks to her talent, she increases her own crit rate by 15%, and then she does a fire burn damage over time. If you do a she has a 50% chance to burn them for 30% of her attack. The higher the attack, the more burn it does, but it's 30% of their attack, so which is really good. It's a 30%. And then let's take a look at her technique. After using technique, creates a dimension that lasts for 15 seconds. After entering battle with the enemies in the dimension, there's a 100% base chance to increase fire damage taken by enemies by 10% for 2 turns. Only one dimension created by allies can exist at the same time. So there we go. Those are her skills. Those are her abilities. This is Himeko. So let's take a look at her light cone. You can get this light cone in the shop. It's in the paid shop. If you click on the shop button and then go down to where the light cone manifest is, if you can get this by saving up your wishes. They give you points for wishing. Once you have 600, you can buy this light cone, or you can buy another light cone. But for every enemy on the field, increase the wearer's attack by 9%, up to 5 stacks. When the enemy is afflicted with a weakness break, the damage dealt by the wearer increases by 30% for 1 turn. The only thing about this light cone is I think it sucks, because let's say you don't have 5 enemies when you start, you're not going to get the full stack benefits. I'm untoo sure. I don't have this light cone at all, so I can't really do a test and see if it actually does what it actually does. These are her traces, so they're always going to be at 8. And then the relics that the developers think, they put inert Sal Soto, and then the Firesmith of Lava Forging. And then she is at E0. They teamed her up with Herta, like I thought. This is the light cone on Herta. Traces, relics, and then Eidolon. And then they teamed her up with Natasha, the healer, the light cone, the traces, relics, and Eidolon. So this is it. So this is the team for Himeko. I would thought they would have teamed her up with the Trailblazers. The Trailblazer, and then March, and then Don Hong. So
burn away.
That's cool. Look at that dimension. I wonder, does it...
Burn away.
No, it doesn't hit those. I was hoping it hit those.
Burn away.
And then we hit with the weakness with the giant suitcase. There's that.
You won't get away.
It's already started. It's already started. I thought they were going to keep going for a second. I was like, oh, are they going to keep going? But we get the chance to see, this is what she looks like up close. And then you can see she's getting the crit rate. There's these characters. There's her abilities. And then there's the light cone again. I know. I'm showing you the same stuff over and over and over again. So, what we do, we're going to do this. Do her blast.
You won't get away.
You can see that it just worked. And then we're going to do her ultimate.
Perhaps you still don't understand.
She did all that and still. So let's see. I want to take a look. Light cone says for any enemy stacks up 5 times. It doesn't tell me if she has the stacks or not. No, it does not. It doesn't show that she has the stacks for the light cone. But let's end this fight. So this was the Himeko character trial showcase. So if you like the video, like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.